everyone, and welcome to Teaching Natural. My name's Dare. I'm an 8th year high school English teacher in SoCal or Southern California, and this video is my classroom haul, or everything that I bought for my classroom for this school year. I had a budget of $280. 230 of that I said could be kind of like my classroom goods, things like that. And then $50 would be like my clothes or new outfits or anything like that. So I gave myself $280 for this school year as my back to school classroom haul. The things that I'm going to show, most of them I purchased with my own money, but I will tell you when something is from Donors Choose or when it is from my school. Let's get started. The first thing that I asked for is actually from my school. I asked to use Title I funds for a class set of headphones. That way, if I have students doing a video or a listening assignment, they have headphones that I can easily wipe down. You know, they don't go in people's ears like earbuds, because that's disgusting. It was kind of a nightmare with my school district getting these headphones. Like, we just had to go through so much red tape, and I had to write why I needed them, like what was the purpose for it. But I'm so happy that I walked in this morning and I have headphones. The next thing that I got for my classroom were just these little magnetic baskets. I like to put them on the whiteboard, and then I put my dry erase marker and the erasers, and so I just got enough for each part of my whiteboard. I like a specific brand, so the Office Depot dry erase markers are really good, and then my district buys the Dixon markers, and I love these markers, but we did not have any blue Dixon markers, so I spent my own money, bought these. And oh, I should say the magnetic basket I bought with my own money. Next, I bought a set of 3 USB to USB-C cables. I got this with my own money off of Amazon, and I just need these cables because the tablet that I'm going to show you, this is the charging cable. I like it nice and long. That way I can run it behind a desk or things like that. The next thing that I bought, this is going to be hard to share. Oh no, I didn't buy these. I got these off of Donors Choose. I've already opened the packaging, but it was just some really nice different colored highlighters, because I like to color code things and I wanted pretty highlighters. So yes, I got this off of Donors Choose. The next thing that I got is this little period box. It says girl stuff, and it has a moon because menstrual cycle. And when you open the box, it has this nice little spot for tampons, and it has a spot for pads. And so I am going to keep this up by the bathroom sign out. That way anybody who needs them can just go on in, grab what they need, and we don't have to do like a secret drug deal of girls asking like, Miss B, do you have a pad? Do you have a tampon? And then like I'm opening my drawer and they're like sticking their hand in with their sleeve so nobody notices. I'm just going to normalize like, hey, if you don't have any materials, here you go. Just let me know when the box is empty. That way I can, refill it. But I don't even want it to be like a huge thing. It's just going to be sitting there. They'll be able to open it, grab it. Anybody who's playing with this, I'm going to be like, hey, that's not what that's there for. So this is so cute. I bought it with my own money off of Amazon, and I absolutely love this box. From Donors Choose, I got 6 Chromebook chargers, or basically they're universal USB-C chargers. And I got these because I was given like 2 loaner chargers from my school, but more than 2 students at a time will have a dead Chromebook or will forget their own charger. And so I decided to get some chargers. That way students could check them out. I bought with my own money some lime green duct tape, so I'm going to label the chargers. That way it's very clear that they are my chargers and not like the student school issued charger. And there is nothing else in my room that is green. So students will easily be able to locate the chargers, and I will be I will be easily able to distinguish them or find them, because students are not very good at putting things back in their place, even though we tell them to put it back and we give them time and we label them, but it'll be fine. And so that was one of the smart things I did for my classroom last year, was to add outlets, or like the surge protectors with like 6 different ports. I put those all over my room. That way students didn't have to go to a specific wall to charge their Chromebook. And now I have 6 chargers to go with the loaner chargers that I get from my school. From Amazon, I got the Colors of the World color pencils. So I'll just keep these in bags for each group. I got 6 packs because I have 6 table groups. And so these will mostly be for when we are doing like self-portraits and things like that to use here. From Donors Choose, I got these Sharpies because I actually like writing in Sharpies when I'm writing hall passes, or when I am annotating a work on the board. I like to be able to, on my doc cam, I like to be able to use Sharpie. It's just clearer and easier for students to see. So from Donors Choose, I got a Samsung tablet, and then I purchased myself from Amazon a folio. And this is so that when my students need to sign out to go to the bathroom on 5-star, I used to have to use a Chromebook loaner that my school provided, but my school would provide 2 loaners, and then 1 loaner would be used for the bathroom. So I would only have 1 loaner in case a student forgot their own Chromebook or forgot to charge their Chromebook. And so now my 2 loaners can stay for the purpose that they were intended for. And then I have this now laptop tablet folio set that will stay there for, there we go, for bathroom sign out. So I love this. And then this is what the long USB charging cords were for, so that I can have the tablet charging and the keyboard charging at the same time. Let's see. Okay, we'll do this. I bought for myself from Costco my gummy bears because I basically make my own trail mix, I guess you could call it, with gummy bears and peanuts. And from Smart and Final, I got this giant thing of popcorn. And also from Smart and Final, I got a I got a pound bag of beef jerky. And so I just put all of that together. That's usually my snack in the morning because I'm not a big breakfast eater. I am starting to eat like a Greek yogurt and some raspberries in the morning, but I'm mostly a trail mix type girly. So I just buy large quantities of that for myself. The next thing that I got, this is from Donors Choose. It was a 300 pencil set, a 300 quantity set of pencils, and they are pre-sharpened. That is like, oh, game changer, because you know, the ones when it's just a bunch of them but they're not sharpened, it takes forever for you to sharpen them, or it takes forever for a student to sharpen them. So Donors Choose, I was able to get 300 pre-sharpened pencils, and then I'm just going to make sure that I ration these out for the entire school year. Heaven help me if I go through 300 pencils in a school year. Like, that's absolutely not going to happen. My students might get like 5 pencils a month in the stash, but I got a large thing of pre-sharpened pencils. I got from Amazon this set of 2 pamphlets, one for the California Driver's Manual, which got for free from the DMV, and I need to go get more. So I am so sorry, DMV, I'm taking all of your pamphlets. But because I am an English teacher and I have my students do independent reading, some students have to build the habit of reading for long periods of time. You would think 10 minutes would be easy for some students to focus and read, but not always. And so I always have the driver's manual because I teach freshmen. So a lot of them are at the point where they're getting ready to learn how to drive. And even now with the new grade that I'm going to teach seniors, even some of them are working on getting their license. So on the top of my bookshelf, I'm going to put the pamphlets. Oh, and they fit perfectly. I am going to put the pamphlets of the California Driver's Manual. And then the second one, this is going to hold the California State University like English pathway. They say like, okay, if you do all of these things or you pass CASP or whatever, this is what it means for you going into California State Universities or CSU. And so they give pamphlets, and I know that I'm going to have a lot of college presentations coming in for my seniors. So just having this little pamphlet thing to put on top of the bookshelf so that it doesn't become a crazy, chaotic mess. From my friend, oh my gosh, I got the Amazon 3mm laminators, the lamination sheets. I do not know if they are good, so I'll let you know, I guess, if I make a video on how much I like them, or I'll mention it. But yeah, so I got 2 packs of the 3mm laminating pouches. One of the last things that I got are privacy folders. I bought these off of Amazon. They are corrugated, feels like cardboard, but it might be plastic. They're pretty wide and deep. I had to make sure that I got it black on the inside because we all know what fun pictures kids will draw on things, especially high schoolers. So I got them black, and I'm just gonna binder clip 2 together so that they are back to back, since that's how my desks are set up. And then, you know, they'll just have that. And this is for when we do testing. That way, I am not constantly having to monitor if they are cheating or not. I'm like, here's a privacy folder, and if you are looking over the privacy folder and things like that, I'm gonna be questioning what you're doing that's suspicious. I bought a bunch of library books from my local library, so I spent about $15. It was like 5 paperback books for $1.25. So check out your local library if they're doing a book sale. That way you can get some new things for your classroom library. And then the last thing I bought, it's right kind of there-ish, but I'm not gonna go get it, is the 6-gallon, it's the 6-pack of 1-gallon water jugs, because I drink a lot of water during the day and I did not feel like lugging up the 40 water bottles, so I just bought the gallon. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So that is my classroom haul. What are some things that you got for back to school season? In the meantime and in between time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.